Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and I have a not so great update that pertains to one Liv Morgan. Ringside News is reporting that Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder and is going to be out roughly 12 weeks. This is sad news coming off of what happened with her, and already WWE is trying to find ways to scrap plans they had for Liv Morgan in terms of the Women's Evolution 2. Now Liv Morgan is set to miss a lot of ring time, and a dislocated shoulder, no different from any other injury, is going to set her back. And already you have a lot of these wrestling fans who are sadly celebrating over what happened. And recently, Rhea Ripley on social media had to break character to tell these fans that they are truly disgusting. Liv Morgan, like many of these performers, travels place to place, month after month, week after week, day after day. She has to train. She has to go to events. She has to put her body on the line of wear and tear. And WWE, and especially the sports entertainment industry, as well as other wrestling companies, are going to tell you, these performers, they will tell you to not do this stuff at home. But when these injuries happen, it's a reminder that these performers, at the end of the day, are people just like us. And a dislocated shoulder is a very serious injury. It's definitely going to be one that is going to cause her to miss a lot of ring time. She's going to develop ring rust. And say what you will, Liv Morgan, despite her unorthodox ring style and her moveset, she is someone who really busts her ass. Whether it's a babyface, a heel, she plays both versions of the character very, very well. Part of the Judgment Day, the revenge angle she had against Rhea Ripley, her alliance with Dirty Dom Mysterio. You can't deny that Liv Morgan has not tried and has not been believable the last few years especially. And the problem also at the same time, when you have an injury that happens and you have a bunch of unstable mental basket cases that come on the attack and come at her or other performers they don't like because they're obviously too stupid to know at the end of the day that these characters are just characters. They're not who these performers are outside the ring. Wrestling matches are predetermined. It is not real fighting, but these people do not understand it, and they think what they see is generally real when it really is not real. And as soon as a performer gets hurt, they have to use social media to attack that performer that gets hurt. Never mind the fact that Liv Morgan or other performers, they have been putting their bodies on the line to entertain ungrateful fans like them. And that sadly is the awful truth, because wrestling fans, not all of them, but a good majority of them, you know who they are. They're absolutely sick. Liv Morgan is someone who is really a reminder in today's wrestling industry that you can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody like you. There's always going to be those ungrateful fans out there that are just never appreciative of what she or others do. And that's becoming an ongoing trend. And it shows a lot of respect when one of the performers that they had a feud with in wrestling, in a storyline feud, breaks character and comes to their defense. Massive respect for Rhea Ripley. And she's right. There are fans out there that are literally disgusting. But at the same time also, because of all this, WWE is scrapping their plans involving Liv Morgan for the Women's Evolution pay-per-view. There's already talk that she's going to have to forfeit her tag team titles with Raquel Rodriguez. And the question remains, what happens with Liv Morgan when she comes back? Now, she probably could continue her tag team with Raquel. Maybe even get another tag team title run. Or maybe we might just see a babyface turn, and maybe Liv Morgan, the old Liv Morgan, will come back and she'll start correcting the wrongs that she did because she let that revenge against Rhea Ripley get to her head. And that maybe this will bring Liv Morgan back to where she was a couple years ago as the fun-loving Liv Morgan that was really someone who was liked by fans. Basically a babyface turn. She comes back in feuds with Raquel Rodriguez, who takes her spot in the Judgment Day. or Raquel will just basically continue to run her mouth, similar years ago to when Edge got injured and Chris Jericho came out and denounced Edge for getting constantly hurt before Edge came back and basically made a triumphant return, winning the Royal Rumble, going to WrestleMania to face Chris Jericho, similar to that. Now, if Liv Morgan does come back and feud with Raquel Rodriguez, it could work. And while people are going to say right off the bat, well, you know, Liv is this, Liv is that, try to remember it like this. You don't have to like her ring work. You don't have to like her characterization. But just know the fine line between reality and fantasy, and don't go on the attacks on these performers when they get hurt, because that's not about wrestling. It's just really about a bunch of people that obviously are messed up in the head. And at the end of the day, Liv Morgan making a speedy recovery and coming back and doing what she wants to do, what she loves to do, is all that matters. She is going to be back. And that's really the important thing about this video. Let's hope Liv makes a speedy recovery. And let's hope that some of these wrestling fans back off on their attacks and realize Liv Morgan is a human being at the end of the day. She gave her body to entertain people like them. She does not deserve to be attacked like this. And above all, massive respect to Rhea Ripley for defending Liv Morgan and doing the right thing to do damage control. And at the end of the day, cooler heads will prevail. Liv Morgan will come right back better than ever. And we will see her again real soon. This has been my video, guys, on Liv Morgan's injury update. How do you feel about it? Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Almost at 500 subscribers. Let's keep that going. Let's keep the channel growth going. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.